Hello and welcome to this week's football edition of Patriot League Roundup. I'm Gina Johnson. Patriot League teams went 4-2 in the second week of the college football season, including Lafayette getting a huge win over a tough CAA squad. Looking for their first season opening win since 2009, the Leopards got off to a strong start behind running back Von Hebron, who broke 3 tackles on this 14-yard touchdown run to make it 7-0. Late in the second quarter, William and Mary tied it up with this highlight reel 28-yard touchdown pass from Michael Graham to Trey McBride. Lafayette retook the lead with 3:30 left in the third as Andrew Shoup hit Mike Duncan with an 18-yard strike to make it 14-7. A few minutes later in the fourth quarter, Shoup runs for a big first down, setting up this 34-yard field goal by Ethan Swerdlow to give the Leopards a 10-point lead. William and Mary cut it to 3 with 1:48 left on a 32-yard pass from Rafael Ortiz to McBride, but the ensuing onside kick went right into the hands of a pair of Leopards, sealing the big win for head coach Frank Devani's squad.
If I had $1 for everybody to ask me since last year, why would we want to open up with William and Mary? And then after that game with Maryland, I got about 1,000 more of those questions. Well, I want to tell you why. Because we wanted to come down here and win. Our kids were determined. They prepared the way you want them to prepare. I couldn't be prouder of these young men. Andrew
Shoup completed 18 passes for 189 yards, and Von Hebron ran for 66 of Lafayette's 112 rushing yards. The Leopards' defense forced 2 turnovers, had 2 sacks, and held the Tribe to 197 yards of total offense. Number 14 Lehigh went on the road to Central Connecticut and jumped out to a 3-touchdown lead on a trio of 1-yard scores. Zach Parquette had the first, and Keith Sherman, who had 9 carries for 42 yards, scored the next 2 to make it 21-0 at halftime. The Blue Devils cut it to 21-7 in the third on a 2-yard touchdown by Rob Holloman, but Lehigh quarterback Michael Colvin countered in the fourth quarter with a 3-yard touchdown run and 3-yard screen pass to Max Anderson to make it 35-7. Lehigh went on to win 35-14 to improve to 2-0 for the first time since 2003. Colvin finished with 249 yards passing, while the Mountain Hawks racked up 148 yards on the ground. Georgetown also improved to 2-0 over the weekend with a 13-10 win over Wagner in the Hoyas home opener. Georgetown trailed 7-0 early, but an Aaron Aiken touchdown run in the third quarter and a Matt McZura 35-yard field goal with 1:42 left gave the Hoyas the thrilling win.
For the first time up under his center, who is Mike Mangino. Here he goes with a handoff and stacked up and not getting the first. Oh, he's fighting forward and he loses the ball. Here he comes up the far sideline. Wayne Morgan. Looney is tracking him. He grabs him by the shoulder pads and throws him out of bounds. But Wayne Morgan has picked up a loose ball by the carrier, Louis Catrone, and he races all the way down the field from the 25-yard line.
And then tailback on 2nd and goal at the 6. Wesley's going back to pass under pressure. He's going to tuck it in. He eludes one man, gets a block at the 6, throws in the end zone. It's going to be touchdown! Far corner of the end zone, standing by himself is Travis Friend.
Quarterback Wesley. Blitz up the middle. Wesley rolls out to his left, throws on the move. It's going to be touchdown!
Kyle Sullivan, the holder. Kick is up, and it's good. He delivers a huge kick.
Comes Myers. He is going to kick it short. It bobs all the way downfield. It's loose. It's still loose. And who's got it at the 30-yard line?
Line judge early said
say
Bucknell.
It's Bucknell ball. Oh, man, oh, man.
Bucknell held on to defeat Marist 19-17 on Saturday to open the season 1-0 for the second straight year. Bison quarterback Brandon Wesley completed 20 of 27 passes for 190 yards and 2 touchdowns. Fordham led 13-7 at halftime but fell 28-13 at Villanova on Saturday. Michael Niebrick ran for 107 yards and scored a touchdown, while Patrick Murray hit field goals from 50 and 37 yards. Colgate held leads of 7-0 and 14-7 in the first half and cut it to 24-21 late in the third, but South Dakota was able to hold on at home for the 31-21 win on Saturday. Quarterback Gavin McCarney passed for 96 yards and a touchdown, and he also ran for 108 yards and 2 scores. Let's take a look at the standings, where Lehigh and Georgetown lead the league both at 2-0. Lafayette and Bucknell are tied for third, both at 1-0. For interviews and previews on Week 3 of the college football season, tune in to Patriot League Roundup this Friday. Stay up to date on all the latest news and notes from around the Patriot League by following us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching Patriot League Roundup. I'm Gina Johnson.